Okay, so we're going to look at solving log equations. So same thing, exponentials, remember, can be rewritten as log equations, and log equations can be rewritten as exponentials. So when we want to solve our log equations, when I have logs, I want to combine my log. I want to make it one single log, and here it is. I want to use my properties, which we're going to talk about in just a second, but I want to rewrite this as an exponential and solve. Okay, so this is log base 2 of x is equal to 3. So this will be 2 raised to the third power is going to be equal to an x. So x here would be equal to an 8. Okay, same thing over here. So I'm going to have x raised to the third power is going to be equal to a 1/8. Alright, so what am I going to have to do to both sides here? Okay, so here I'm going to have to take the cube root of both sides, right? So I'll have x is going to be equal to a 1/2. Alright, so let's look at our properties that we have. And we remember, so if I have log base 2 of x plus log base 2 of 3, I can combine this and write this as log base 2 of 3 times x. Okay, so remember these properties. The quotient rule, remember, if you're dividing inside there, so if you have a division, you can then expand it with the subtraction, and remember, it can go both ways. So don't forget that. And then we already have talked about this one, but if we have, let's just say we have a number in the front, we can rewrite this with it as the exponent. Okay, so when we're solving log equations, you want to simplify, combine logs. Okay, so you want to combine your logs, and then so use these properties. That's what I mean. So use properties. To combine, and then after you combine, then you're going to rewrite as an exponential. Solve. So you may have to use your other rules of solving to solve them. All right, let's look here. So I have log base 6 of x plus 5 plus log base 6 of x is equal to 2. So the first thing I want to do is combine these. So this is going to be log base 6 of x plus 5. There's a plus sign there, so that's going to be a times an x is going to be equal to a 2. Okay, so I'm going to rewrite this as 6 raised to the 6th power is going to be equal to x squared plus a 5x. So that's 36. I've got a quadratic, so I want to solve, so I need to move that to the other side. So I need to solve here, so I've got x, minus a 4 times x plus a 9. Set those both equal to each other, so x is going to be equal to 4 and x is going to be equal to a 9. Okay, we want to check our solution. Inside this log, we cannot have a negative or a 0. Okay, so no negatives and no zeros. So this x minus a 9 creates to have a negative. So we need to check our solutions and make sure that that's not happening. Alright, so here there's a minus sign in between those, so I need to combine this. So this is going to be log base 4 of x plus 2 over x minus a 2 is equal to a 1. Now I'm going to rewrite this. So this is going to be 4 raised to the first power. It's going to be equal to what's inside there. So 4 to the first power is 4. So this is a rational equation. So I'm going to multiply everything by x minus 1. So I'll get a 4x minus a 4 is equal to x plus a 2. Combine here, so this will be a 3x is equal to a 6. So x is going to be equal to a 2. Okay. That 2 doesn't create a 0 or a negative inside there. So make sure that you check solutions. So log and natural logs can't have a 0 or negative inside. So what I mean by inside is right here. Inside the log or natural log. You can't have a negative. Okay? Alright, we're going to do a lot of practice on this, so if you have any questions, let me know.